Hi, I'm Jess. Welcome to Quiz Time. Today our quiz is on the 1940s. So, do you remember the 1940s? All the events and things that happened back then? Shall we find out? Which American jazz singer was known as the First Lady of Song in the 1940s? Billie Holiday, Ella Fitzgerald or Mary Lou Williams? It's Ella Fitzgerald. Which 1941 American mystery film, directed by Orson Welles, is often regarded as one of the greatest films? Citizen Kane, Rebecca or The Glass Key? Citizen Kane. Which brand in the 1940s used a TV commercial featuring the catchphrase, "Stronger than dirt"? Borax Cleaner, Ajax Cleaner or Vim Cleanser? It was Ajax Cleaner. Which German city was targeted by the Allies in a series of devastating bombing raids? Berlin, Hamburg or Munich? It was Hamburg. Which international organisation was established in 1945 with the aim of promoting peace and cooperation among nations? The United Nations. What was the name of the policy adopted by the United States during the Cold War to contain the spread of communism? The National Security Act, Carter Doctrine or Truman Doctrine? Truman Doctrine. Which country won gold medal in the men's basketball at the 1948 Summer Olympics? France, the United States or Brazil? It was the United States. What was the first programmable digital computer built during World War II? ENIAC, IBM model or Z3 model? It was the ENIAC. What was the popular nickname for the male singers who sang sentimental ballads and love songs in the 40s? Cheaters, crooners or hipsters? It's crooners. Who was the first British actor known for his portrayal of Sherlock Holmes in the 1940s film? Nigel Bruce, Basil Rathbone or Arthur Doyle? Basil Rathbone. What was the date of the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor? September 1941, March 1941 or December 1941? December 1941. What was the popular nickname for the fans of jazz and blues in the 1940s? Hepcats, Musicophile or Ska? Hepcats. What is the title of the 1948 Italian neorealist film directed by Vittorio De Sica about a boy and his bicycle? Rome, Open City, La Dolce Vita or Bicycle Thieves? It was Bicycle Thieves. What's the name of the event that marked the beginning of the Holocaust? Night of Screams, Night of Broken Glass or Night of Horror? Night of Broken Glass. Which golfer won the Masters tournament in 1940 and 1947? Gary Player, Jimmy Damaret or Vijay Singh? Jimmy Damaret. Which popular brand in the 1940s used a TV commercial featuring a person taking a bite and exclaiming, "Mmm, good"? Heinz cream of tomato soup, Rayo's Italian wedding soup or Campbell's soup? Campbell's soup. Barney and Ally Hartman invented the original Mountain Dew formula in what year? 1948, 1940 or 1942? 1940. What novel by Richard Wright, published in 1940, tells the story of a young African-American man in Chicago? If he hollers, let him go, Native Son, or The Living is Easy? Native Son. Which American singer and actor was known as the chairman of the board during the 1940s? Louis Armstrong, Bing Crosby, or Frank Sinatra? Frank Sinatra. Which company specialises in confectionery introduced the iconic M&M's candy in 1940? Hershey's, Nestle or Mars? That's Mars. What was the name of the military alliance formed in 1949 by the Western countries in the United States? UNICEF, NATO or European Union? It's NATO. Which popular breakfast cereal was launched in 1941? Sugar Crisp, Cheerios or Alpha-Bits? Cheerios. What important religious document was discovered in caves near the sea in 1947? The Book of Dead, Liturgy to Ninad, or Dead Sea Scrolls? Dead Sea Scrolls. What is the name of the iconic photograph taken by Alfred Eisenstadt in 1945? VJ in Old Town Square, VJ in Trafalgar Square, or VJ in Times Square? VJ Day in Times Square. Which country's government was led by General Charles de Gaulle during World War II? Belgium, France or Germany? That's France. Halfway there? Hope you're doing okay. In 1948, the State of Israel was established as a homeland for which religious group? The Jews. Which famous Mexican singer and actress was referred to as the Mexican Spitfire in the 1940s? Carmen Miranda, Lupe Velez, or Dolores Del Rio? Lupe Velez. Which novel by George Orwell was published in 1949, portraying dystopian society? 1984, The Hunger Games, or Brave New World? 1984. True or false? Argentina won the 1942 edition of the FIFA World Cup. It's false. World War II was happening. Who composed the score for the film Casablanca? Brandon Humphrey, Max Steiner, or Joseph Dorfman? Max Steiner. Which famous leader, known as the Father of Independence in Burma, was assassinated in 1947? Eddie Brumer, Aung San, or Saya San? Aung San. Which musical instrument gained popularity in the 1940s due to its use in jazz? Trombones, saxophones, or drums? Saxophones. Which British politician coined the term Iron Curtain in a 1946 speech? Winston Churchill. What toy company started producing their famous interlocking bricks in 1949? Mattel, Lego or Mega Brands? It's Lego. Which one is not a famous 1940s slang? Peeps, dudes or cut a rug? Peeps. The hidden camera show Candid Camera premiered in what year? 1942, 1939 or 1948? 1948. Which of the following was a popular board game in the 1940s? What, Ludo or Camelot? Camelot. Which American singer and actor gained fame in the 1940s with songs White Christmas and Swinging on a Star? Charles Parker, Frank Sinatra or Bing Crosby? Bing Crosby. Which Asian country gained independence from the Dutch in 1945? Taiwan, Indonesia or Malaysia? Indonesia. Who wrote the novel The Little Prince? A beloved literary work that's been translated into lots of languages. Enric Mayer-Remarque, Antoine de Saint-Exupéry or Francis Rabelais? Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Which Cuban singer, known as the Queen of Salsa, gained recognition in the 1940s? La Lupe, Gloria Estefan or Celia Cruz? Celia Cruz. Which team in Major League Baseball was the first to field Jackie Robinson? Brooklyn Dodgers, New York Yankees or Chicago Cubs? The Brooklyn Dodgers. What was the name of the Japanese military code machine that was cracked by Allied code breakers? Purple Machine, Blue Machine or White Machine? It was Purple Machine. In 1949, which country became the first communist state in Asia to undergo the leadership of Mao Zedong? Vietnam, China or Cuba? It was China. What was the first televised commercial to be broadcast in the US? Bulova watches, Sunbeam bread or Cat's kids shoes? It was Bulova watches. What was the first creature sent into space aboard V2 rocket in the 1940s? Mosquito, butterfly or a fruit fly? It was a fruit fly. What was the first ever chart-topping single on the Billboard bestsellers list in the 1940s? Mona Lisa, I'll Never Smile Again or Harbour Lights? I'll Never Smile Again. What was the name of the plan inducted by the United States to provide economic aid to war-torn Europe after World War II? Initiated. The Marshall Plan. What was the name of the policy racial segregation enforced in South Africa from 1948 to 1994? Apartheid. What famous 1940s film has the phrase "Strike me pink"? Casablanca, A Double Life or The Hairy Ape? That's A Double Life. How did you do on the 1940s? Drop your score in the comments below. And of course, like and subscribe and you'll be notified every time we post a new quiz. And join us next time on Quiz Time.